Welcome back, Anis Kizilbash here. Thanks for tuning in. Losing friends or drifting apart from friends is a natural part of life. It can be a sad, painful and even depressing experience. So for those of you who may have lost some friends during lockdown, in this video I'm going to share with you 5 steps to help you deal with losing friendships in a positive and productive way, and how to move forward with a healthy and a hopeful mindset. But you remember those long lunches with those friends, or those drunken Friday after work drinks, confessed your insecurities or silly mistakes. You were close friends for 2, 3, maybe 4 years. You spent hours together every day at work or university, and then you parted ways. You promised to keep in touch, but you never heard back. No texts, no calls, no emails. Feels like they don't care. Here are 5 practical steps you can take to help ease your suffering. Step out of the storm. At the moment, your self-talk is negative. You're questioning yourself, you're questioning them, their motives, life, and so on. You are caught up in this storm of negative emotion. So let's go through this together. I want you to walk through these steps with me and actually do them now, because you will notice a difference. Close your eyes. I want you to notice 5 sounds you can hear. If you're sitting down, notice your bum on the seat. Notice how it feels, just touching the chair wherever you are sitting. Just notice that. Look around the room, and I want you to notice 5 shadows you didn't see before. So you're literally looking around the room and noticing 5 shadows, that's all. Have you noticed a difference in how you feel? Are you feeling less swept away by that storm? If you're not feeling an easing of that emotion, do the exercises again and really just seep into it, okay? If you have noticed a difference, an easing of the emotion, let's move to the next step. Shift from reactance to acceptance. The only thing you can control right now is how you are reacting to the situation. And you can change your reaction from suffering to peace. I'm not suggesting you be fake positive and chirpy and pretend everything is fine when it's not. Rejection can make us feel sad and lonely and depressed. It's an extremely powerful and painful emotion. But what you can do right now is you can practice acceptance. It's common to think that you can change the situation by not accepting it. But not accepting it actually causes you more suffering and puts you in a state where you're less empowered to make change. But right now, you can choose where you are right now to accept this moment right now. I'm not talking about the whole thing and all the events that have happened and what's happened in the past. No. It's about right now, this actual moment. Right now, you can choose that friends coming and going is just a natural part of life. Doesn't mean you agree with it or you think it's okay. It's just about accepting that this is what has happened, and doing so can help eliminate your suffering. So shift from reacting to it, being caught in our head, to just accepting friends come and go. It's just part of life. Talk to yourself kindly. Change your self-talk to a more productive and positive conversation. Something like, I can make new friends. I have the rest of my life to make new friends. This isn't the end. This is a new beginning. Good friends are hard to find. If I thought they were good friends, I can't wait till the real good friends come along. I'm changing. My values are changing. My interests are changing. I'm no longer into binge watching TikTok videos. I'm now into K-dramas. I couldn't possibly talk to previous friends about K-dramas. I need friends who love K-drama and K-pop the way I do. turn your expectation into appreciation. Instead of expecting anything from past friendships, try looking back and celebrating those friendships. Note down all the things you learned from those friendships.
It gave me the push I needed to leave home, helped me speak up for myself, taught me the code word for drunk, Pepsi instead of tipsy.
And give thanks for those lessons. Maybe even write a letter to one of those friends you've drifted apart from. Write a letter to them that you do not send. You can share all of the things that you want to say, or all the things that are feeling bottled up. Just write it down in a letter that you don't send. It helps you to let go of things that are bottled up inside. And once you've said all that you want to say, end with the final paragraph, just thanking them, and don't send it. Doing it for you, not them. One day you will realize that you attract the people in your life that you needed at that moment in time. Give what you need. To help you move forward, write in your journal, what kind of friend do you want? List all the wonderful things you would love in a new friendship.
Kind, generous, accepts me for who I am, funny, not as funny as me.
Be and act like the friend you want to attract. In an upcoming episode, I will cover how to make new friends online and offline, so subscribe to make sure you catch that episode. Well, why do we lose friends? Friendship is not a constant. It's more like an ebb and flow throughout your life. Researchers have found that every 7 years we lose half our friends. 20 years of schooling, I left with one close friend. And over the past 20 years, I've worked in over 9 different jobs. I've made more than 20, maybe even 30 friends, but only 4 or 5 remain friends. I mean, there are a handful who are friends with me on Facebook, but I don't really count those as real friendships. I even lived in Dubai for 3.5 years. I made perhaps 15 friends, but I only keep in touch with about 3 or 4. See, your life circumstances change. Their life circumstances change. And that's usually when you lose friends. So what you're experiencing is common. In fact, one of the top 5 regrets of the dying is, I wish I'd stayed in touch with my friends. People become so caught up in their lives and in their families that they let golden friendships slip away over the years. And there were many deep regrets amongst the dying, not giving those friendships the time and the effort that they deserved. See, it's common for anyone in a busy lifestyle to let friendships die. See, what you're experiencing is the norm, not the exception. So I hope knowing this alleviates some of your suffering. So let me just ask you, let me challenge you a little bit. What effort do you make? How often do you reach out to your friends to ask them how they are? Do you want to meet for a coffee? Do you want to meet for a video chat? Or just call them on the fly just to see how they are? And you have made the effort, but you're still not getting anywhere? Try doing something like this. Send a text or an email or a message and say, we're not as close anymore. I'll be here if you need me. Friendships I have managed to keep over the years took a lot of effort at first. Not just in the beginning, but even after 4 or 5 years, it took effort. People get bogged down in life. I moved to a different country. We moved different jobs. One of my closest friends, not only did we commute to work together, sit opposite each other, then travel home together, sometimes dinner with her and her partner in the evenings. And this was for 2.5 years. For about 5 years, we completely drifted apart. That friend left jobs, changed partners, started up new companies and so on. Had so much going on, and I had so much going on. We drifted apart, but then we drifted back close together again.
I remind myself, I put it in my diary once a week, reach out to a friend.
And you might be thinking, well, this should come naturally. You shouldn't have to make an effort, but you do need to put in the effort because it's more common for it to slip away than to maintain it. But remember this, you determine your own worth and your value. Your value is never determined by other people. If someone doesn't want to be your friend, it's actually a reflection of them and where they are, not you. And remember to be kind to yourself. You're doing the best you can.
If you're enjoying my videos, then you will love my weekly wisdom email newsletter. Subscribe using the link below, where you'll get subscriber-only insights and challenges to help you bring more joy, meaning and purpose in your life, and improving your life by just 1% every week. So subscribe using the link below.
Thanks for watching. I'm Annie Skizzlebash. If there is any topic you would like me to cover in an upcoming episode, if there's any content I can make for you, please drop it in the comment below. I would love to help you. And Emma, thank you so much for this question. I hope this helps you. See you in another episode. Bye.